Race is in the news. It's a difficult topic to discuss, and children are asking questions. If they're not asking, they're wondering. I grew up in a very small town, and there was no diversity in the town. Moving to London and having kids in the school system, there is much more diversity and there's much more exposure. My youngest is very inquisitive and asks a lot of questions about the world around her, and asked a lot of questions about the other children in her class. I didn't have the answers for them. This kit, we're hoping, will provide those resources in one package for families to learn and help answer those questions.
This is providing the elements for families and teachers to begin to have those conversations explicitly, because nobody comes into our community really knowing how to discuss issues of difference, how to be anti-racist in a society where there is inequality based on race. Some of us can avoid having conversations about race because of our privilege, and some of us encounter those types of questions and experiences every day of our lives. And so how to bridge those differences is really important. And so for us, this is a type of literacy resource that we're providing for our community.
We as librarians, we have a duty to provide our community with the tools they need to make their lives better.
This gives you an idea of what the kits will look like. There will be 4 leveled kits with age-appropriate books and materials in each kit. So we first have a baby and toddler age, which is a 0 to 2. With board books included. Then we have a preschool kit, which is for ages 3 to 5 and would be suitable for kindergarten classrooms. The next is the elementary primary age group for ages 6 to 8 and the elementary junior for ages 9+. These are 3 out of the 5 titles included in the elementary primary kit. Each title was meticulously chosen to represent our diverse community and to provide exposure to experiences that may be different than the readers. Each kit includes an information package with our goals, an explanation as to why this kit was created. There are also conversation prompts based on each title and a Beyond the Book section, which includes suggestions that can further the positive conversations about race. One such example is that talking about race and racism should not be a one-time occurrence. Encourage your child to come to you with questions and normalize these discussions. Each of these kits includes age-appropriate toys that provide exposure to different skin tones. The programming and activity suggestions complement these pieces so that they can be used in a meaningful way, whether that's at home, in a classroom, or in one of our story times.
So this Let's Talk About Race project has been a truly rewarding one for me. And as a person of color, I think I'm accountable to myself, my family, my community, to future generations even, to help create a world where children not only recognize or accept differences, racial differences, but they also celebrate it. And in the process, there might be some biases that get disrupted, but like I said, we have to be made uncomfortable in order to grow and to flourish and to be united as a society.